Hey everybody, welcome to Stars Reach pre-alpha build. Now, before we get started, I want to explain what a pre-alpha build is, especially in Stars Reach. Basically, you'll see crashes, you will see bugs, you will see limited features, you will see a lot of tested features and placeholders. That is part of the pre-alpha build. There are test sessions that happen. Right now, they're about 4 hours each time. And basically, they collect data. I'm actually in a Discord channel with some of the devs who you can talk to, ask questions. They're literally one-on-one working with you and a group of other players as well. But it's amazing what they offer for support, and they're collecting information, feedback, etc. This is as raw as it gets when it comes to gameplay footage. I want to warn people because people are not used to this day and age. Um, that being said, I want to be very positive. From what I've seen in this game, I've seen better things in this than I've seen early access games on Steam itself. So that's actually really encouraging. But once again, I want to let you know there's a lot of stripped down content on purpose for the testing here. And yeah, anyways, let's get started, shall we? So we're going to create a character here. You have 4 different races here, which is really cool. So you have the humans, you have the, I don't know if these are like pig-like guys, Sasquatch-like guys. You got like the devil-like creatures, and then you got the kitty people. Now, I'm assuming all this is placeholders. They're going to have clothing and things like that later on as well. You can choose and pick and different armors and stuff like that. But just to give you an idea, armor is not a thing yet. There's no like, oh, I get less damage, things like that with armor. That's not implemented at this moment. So that's where I'm trying to show you. It's very raw, and this is purpose. They're not, they want us to test certain parts and certain functions right now. So we're going to use the name Stone Legion. I actually don't know if capital L's work like that, like halfway in there, but I guess we'll find out. So it looks like it does because it's showing up there, but they could always filter it in game. But let's enter the game now. Now, there is a nice little tutorial that everyone should take and run, but I'm going to be a jerk and not run that because I personally believe they provide a lot of good information in the F1 key. I've watched quite a bit of gameplay, and I kind of just want to go at it raw. But we'll see how it goes. So there you go. So this is, first time. So we're going to close connection, skip this. And I think T is the key. Yeah. So T unlocks your mouse, and there we go. So there's not really any options, I don't believe yet. So if we hit escape here, you got windowed, full screen. You got smooth terrain animations. You got them off. I think that's not, I don't think that's related to blur. I'm not sure. It might be. I assume it's related to something else. Let's turn it back on. Yeah, I don't think that's related to that anyways. You got your controls that don't exist yet. Credits don't exist. So there you go. They do have a volume here. It's a little bit not a slider yet. This is 100% a placeholder. They've even indicated that, obviously. Most things that you see are going to be placeholders, things like that. The graphics, there's no graphics options right now. So look at this. You can see there's jagged edges on there. Obviously, that's a simple thing later on that they're going to have and fix in there. But that's the point. It's very, early game. It's very test-based. And I just, once again, want to warn people. But anyways, yeah, let's go at it. So you got a stove here. Let's check out the stove. So G's are our main interaction key here. You got power cell here. That's cool. You got some tier 1 metals here. Awesome. You got the lathe here. Out of range. I gotta get inside the lathe, apparently. There you go. That's a good example. Am I slightly synced away from the character? Like, that could be a bug, right? So is my character a little further away, or should they increase the range a little bit on there, right? So, but yeah, you got the trophies. I actually know how to earn these trophies, which is kind of cool. Your inventory. Oh, look at that. I start with some food. That's awesome. And the camp kit and the trailblazer, awesome. Okay, and then there is, ooh, look at this. We're already finding evil guy here. So we have the Omni Blaster here. I don't know how well this will work, but there you go. That actually worked really well. Awesome. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, there's more coming in here. Hello. Oh, where did you go? And I zoomed in on that, so that worked. Oh, he has a freeze ability too, which is kind of cool. That's awesome. Okay. Another one over here. Oh yeah, so that's one of the devs right in there. That's Rodney, the dev. Okay. So if we hit F1, you get information, lots of information, control keys, great advice here, movement, emotes, etc., skill trees. So if you do something like /dance, over time, you will get these black bars down here. You'll start seeing little black bars. So when you use something like using up some of our focus, you can see the color is a little like a darker color, but obviously it's charging up in there. But if it's actually black, basically what happens is you're losing that over time, the stats on that kind of thing. So what happens is you need people to dance for you. So you can dance for other people, they can dance for you. The only time that works, though, is when the animation shows up. So this is the dancing here. I think it does 4 pulses, I believe. Once the 4 pulses are done, that's it. So you can't just AFK and dance for somebody. Yeah, then no one else gets healed at that point. So then they have, yeah, the day and night cycles are really sped up right now, which is really cool. So I love that. Okay, I'm going to take my time. I'm not in a rush. This is kind of like also like historic footage, right? This is going to be kind of fun because people years down the road will come back to this. Will be like, wow, this is amazing kind of thing. You know, like they'll say, wow, this is what the game used to look like, or this is how it was in pre-alpha. You know, I want to kind of make sure people have that kind of, you know, that archival footage. This is a really cool little house somebody made here. This is an example. These borders here, this, you know, divides people's properties. More likely they'll have, they come and go, right? But more likely this will be cleaned up a bit so it's not so distracting. But yeah, this is their house, which is really cool. Assume that's their house. But yeah. And then, yeah, so let's see here. I want to play with Pathfinder first, I think. If you use the Pathfinder here, you can do... I'm not sure exactly. I think we have to unlock some skills, but I'm not quite sure yet. So if we hit K, you can see our skills here. Oh, yeah. Here, oh yeah, there you go. You can see these. So the Pathfinder, let's talk about the Pathfinder first, because I do know some information, and some of my information will be jumbled. That's just how my brain works. But basically, the Pathfinder is going to be part of the cartography. I think I'm saying that right. Basically, map making. So what you do is, to start with, use the Pathfinder tool, and you can run around finding all of these markers. There's actually 64, if you can believe them, in the world in total. And when you collect all 64, you get a statue, which is pretty cool. Now, what's neat about this is, I don't know if these are evil bunnies or happy bunnies. We'll just keep going. Oh, keep in mind, this world's been mined quite a bit, so there's going to be holes everywhere. So what happens is when you do all this scanning, you create maps, and you create these rough maps. And the idea is you can trade these, sell these to other players. And then as time goes on, those maps will be outdated because they will be like kind of like a map snapshot of at the time when you did them. And then you have to do something. I'm not sure what you're going to have to do to update them, but basically, I'm guessing you might not need to do it all over again. Maybe you have to do it all over again. I'm not quite sure. Trying to see if I can get this one. I usually just shoot it. Maybe I'm not close enough for this one. There you go. Yeah, you're just basically looking at those and shooting them. You're not using interaction keys, or it's not capture the flag or anything like that. Anyway, so yeah, you create these maps, you give them out, sell them out, things like that, and over time they get outdated. So you have to continue to update them, whatever that mechanic will be eventually. I think this is somebody's camp or whatever. And as time goes on, it gets outdated, and then you know, you have competition. Maybe somebody goes and updates their maps every day, you know, offers, you know, really cheap but really well updated maps, things like that. So that's, oh, I don't know what just happened there. Like I said, free alpha here, guys. I think the train, something with the train kind of like reloaded there. Now keep in mind, one of the devs might be doing something. Like Rodney, for example, he did a command yesterday, and apparently the world and the train all of a sudden changed for people. So I just want to warn you that that could also be, you know, something that's happening. And that's why I'm putting these warnings, pre-alpha. I don't want to say that 100 times. It might be annoying, but I'm really tired of people taking a judgment of like taking a footage of this gameplay and saying, "Oh, this game looks horrible." You're looking at the most roughest part of this game. Like, a lot of times games won't even show this part because of how people will react. Those guys don't look like they're friendly. Those guys don't look like they're friendly. Let's run away. Whee! But the movement feels really good. I want to say the movement in this game right now feels amazing. Like, it feels like it's meant to be. Let's talk about a bit about the world and the simulation then. So the world itself is all simulated. And when I say it's all simulated, everything is, every block basically, if you broke this down into like Minecraft style, let's just say every meter talks to the next meter. They have different information, different, tags on them. They're highly, they're pretty much intelligent. I think, the wording I was given was basically they're like their own AI in a sense. Like they're that smart. Like you can have a tree that can come alive and all of a sudden eat you out of nowhere. Like everything is its own entity basically. It has its brains, things like that. Look how pretty this is. So this is the world border here, by the way. I just want to show that to you. I don't think you can jump or fall or anything like that. Whee! Yeah. If you want to see what the edge looks like, that looks pretty cool. They have a nice background here just so you can see it. Right here when you get close, they put the border on so you can't see that as much, but obviously that makes it look nicer, right? So it's just like, oh, okay. But anyway, so everything is like simulated. So this water, for example, is real water. You can actually take this water and divert it. I don't know if I can mess with it right this second. Current extracting, so I might be able to mess with it. But this is real actual water. This is real flowing water. You can move it around. You can sink it in the ground. You can do stuff like this. You can divert it and create new rivers with it. There you go. This will come in here and over time do its thing. I don't know how implemented some of this is right now, so I don't know if it's going to actually fill in there. It might take time to update. You can see it does some weird stuff after. I don't think that's lag. I think that's it smoothing itself, cleaning itself out, because having all those rough edges is kind of taxing to send to the client. So I think things kind of smoothen out on their own kind of thing. There's also something called erosion, so that's what's happening as well. This is part of that smart sim and stuff like that. So the erosion happens, there's soft dirt there, there's sand, things like that. So it kind of sits there and softens itself out. This will even help promote grass. If you bring this into a dead area, basically the water will slowly help bringing grass and stuff like that as well. Not sure if we're doing this quite right. And like I said, I don't know how much this is fully implemented right now. But yeah, the water definitely is moving, so. There you go. That is so cool. But like I was saying, this is like the erosion and things get a little weird looking. Remember, early early alpha here. Pre-alpha, sorry. It's not even early alpha. But yeah, you can see it filling in there, which is really freaking cool. I really like it. And yeah, so that water could be useful. So I've seen even a tech video where, for example, you have a river diverted into a location that, like, let's say it's a dry, deserty area. And because of the water going in that area, all of a sudden now it's providing new life in there because it's feeding the nutrients of the soil, things like that. So that's what I mean. All the blocks are alive. They get this data. They see this. They interact with it. It's pretty amazing. It gets to the point where you could vaporize the actual water here, and it's supposed to go in the atmosphere. I think it even goes in the atmosphere. There's a calculation of that. It doesn't rain or anything yet, but the idea is that that water goes back into the air, and then it can be recycled or used in another way, like raining somewhere else, maybe filling in the low areas, creating new lakes and rivers and ponds and things like that. So it's actually really incredible how in-depth the tech is. It's basically like a eco simulator in a sense. They even want to do it to the point where like even mobs and things like that will have their own, they'll get affected by it. Like maybe there's a healthy area, lots of green, little creatures will come, they'll start eating the greens. Oh, the carnivals will, there's lots of those guys. So the meat eaters come in and they eat them, and they basically keep going and going and going. So yeah, I haven't picked one of this, but this is yeah, there you go. This is harvesting. So go around and harvest. So obviously, over time, there would be some sort of indicator that you've harvested this. Either the plant would disappear for you, or maybe it'll disappear for everyone. I'm not sure how that'll work. It'll regrow, things like that, but that's part of, this looks like somebody's been doing some mining as well. So let's actually look at that if I can. I don't know if I can do this here, or if I have to go back in town. If I go in the terraformer and I hit I believe, tab, tool set to extracting. Yeah, I don't think I can do this yet because I don't have any features. So I need to play with this more. I think I actually have to mine more, things like this. Yeah. Mineralogy. So the one I would want is this one here to do some collect basic resource information by hitting E. Extraction nodes. Yeah. This is what I would want to get right away. And sorry, how many points was that? 25? We have 19. Technically, if we continue mining here, I saw a cave here. I just want to partake. So obviously, I'm getting mining XP. I'm getting XP for doing any and every action, basically. That's another thing in this game. There's no levels. So there's a skill system, obviously, but there's no. Oh my goodness, I have to. My friend is level 200 and I'm level 5. We can't team up and do this crap. None of that exists. The idea is your friend could be playing on this for years. You can join in, and you guys can actually do things and enjoy things at the right away, basically. Obviously, if you're going to go hunt really mean creatures and things like that, you might need to go out there and have your friend lend you some armor or something like that, obviously. But you're not like stuck or limited by these little restrictions. When you're terraforming, also, you're probably noticing that. Here, I want to show you here. My hopper's getting full, and so you have to empty this. Now, this has nothing to do with what's in your inventory. So if it hit I for inventory here, this is not the items in here. Your hopper is something different. I believe it's the F key here. First time ever doing this. And nope, that's the use key. So I have to figure out. It might be Q. No, it's. Oh, wait. Is it Q? Oh, there you go. It is Q. Is it just hit tab? Okay. There we go. I don't know if it's holding Q. It seems like it's just spamming Q key. So yeah, there you go. Your hopper is empty. You have nothing left. So this is like the crap. This is like, I guess people could call it the tailings or whatever. Basically, this is just the junk I have just mined. And this is not usable. It's not even good dirt. It's not good anything. Basically, oh, I got worried because I saw somebody else get damaged. I'm like, oh no, I don't want to get damaged. But hopefully that makes sense. So basically, you're emptying the crap out, the hopper, and we're throwing it on the surface there. And here, this is another part of this living, breathing world. Over time, these will sink, they will erode, grass will grow on them, they'll turn into dirt, things like that. So that's part of that simulation that's running in the background. So creatures, they have emotions as well. The AI on creatures is so basic. Like, they're really stupid to the point where it sounds like they have like RNG movement position right now. So they just spawn and it'd be like, oh, I'll just throw a random number. We'll move left, we'll move right, kind of thing. That's on purpose. The AI is extremely dumb on purpose right now, but the AI has emotion type AI to it. So like, they're happy, they're sad, they're angry, they're mad, and this will take play an effect later on. So you see these like kind of like emotion things pop up. The day and night cycles, once again, I think they're like 4 minutes per day, 4 minutes per night, something like that. The seasons are faster as well, and yes, there are seasons. Like, it gets cold. I think the seasons are off right now in the test. But for example, like, it'll go summer, spring, fall, winter, and you'll even actually see like the leaves will come off the trees. They'll be bare. You'll see like kind of like a frosty look in the wintertime. They're considering snow. I talked to Rodney about that. There is no like promise you'll see, 4 or 5 feet of snow where you walk in, you see paths and stuff. But obviously, if they can do it, I think they would probably do it. And I don't see that not being a thing, honestly, one day. I just don't know if it'll be something we'll see by release, but It definitely sounds like they have a lot of ideas, a lot of plans. I wanted to show you too. So this was dirt we were mining here pretty much, right? So this collapse, if we mine this, this becomes dangerous. So yeah, well, there's shale in there as well. But you got the peat, you got the clay, the sand, things like that. So some of that will actually kind of collapse and kind of gets all weird looking at times. And that becomes dangerous. If you go in there and try to mine a cave, that might cave in. Now, this might be okayish, but I wouldn't recommend going to. This looks like this is shale, so you're probably fine now. But yeah, you got to be careful. Yeah, you see how it's becoming more of just a regular hole. We're safe now because of the shale. But if you get into like under sand, clay, I don't know about clay, but dirt, things like that, it will actually collapse. That whole erosion, things kind of going down on you would happen, and then you would die in your little cave. So you got to be very careful with that. Let's see here. So we have this ability now. Yeah, we have 66. So we should be able to do this. That being said, you can only add skills while in a camp or homestead. So we're going to go back to somebody else's camp or homestead. It doesn't really matter. I could place one down, to be fair. I guess, yeah, why not? Let's place one down. So I think we do the F key for that. So if we hit F, is it in here? No, I think that's a charge cell, so I think that's different. I don't know if I have to use a hotbar for that. Let me right-click in the inventory. Oh, okay. You can do it in the inventory. There you go. There we go. So here we go. So this is your respawn here. So you can hit G. So when I die, I go here. Oh, you can refresh the timer here. So we hit T to unlock our mouse again. So refresh timer. I did not know that was a thing here. So I thought once you place a camp, you only had the 9 minutes or whatever, and that's it. But obviously, it's a little bit better. T to lock your mouse again. You get a little stove here. As you go up in levels with your camp, you'll actually get things like other things like the lathe and stuff like that. So basically, each tier you go up, you get more features of it. But now that we're at our camp, we can also change things like being able to get their skills here. So we got this. Now, I don't know if I have to use this ability. I think if we go to, here's the terraformer. So, yeah. Oh, here you go. Prospecting. There you go. So when we tab now, we have the prospecting ability. So we can use anything that shows up in prospecting. This is the one thing I already like about this. Anything that shows in the prospecting is things that you can get on this current world. So let's look for, there's magnetite, there's iron. Magnetite and iron are like the same thing. So I have that now. So let's hit tab. And then if we hit E, we're pinging and looking for iron. And I guess it didn't say we found iron in the area. Found iron nearby. Let's see if I agree with that. We actually did. So that's a scary place for iron, to be fair. I want to try to get it. But once again, we're in some soft dirt here. So we're going to make our goal to find that iron. Like I said, we have like 4 hours, so let's do it. So we're going to be careful when we're digging this because we don't want to get collapsed. We're hoping that we'll hit some materials pretty fast to protect us, which it looks like we just did, actually. And you can see this blast. I didn't actually realize how well this is. Look at the range of this thing. Holy crap. Now, you want to have a good grade so you can get back up. You can use something /camp if you need to. If, oh, I thought it was saved at my camp. Whoopsies. Now we'll have to look for where we were if I can. Is that us there? Oh, good. It is us over there. /camp, and there was another one there. But basically, if you get stuck underground, things like that, you can do that. Obviously, when the game goes live, either that button won't exist or there'll be some restrictions to it, obviously, right? Because it's not meant to be like, oh, I got stuck underground. I could mine myself out and maybe die. It's not really meant for that. It's meant for like, hey, you're really stuck, you're screwed, or for just testing, right? That's what we're here for. But yeah, anyways. I thought it was saved. Oh, store your matrix here. Oh, I might have not actually stored. Preserve. Yeah, there you go. So, and then if we do refresh timer again, here you go. And then hit T, and then if I type /camp, now I should be here. Yeah, there you go. Now, once your camp expires, it'll just disappear. Then you will be back to square one where you'll end up over there if you use that command. But like I said, that's like a temporary, that's like a tool to help you out. when testing, but more likely that will get removed or changed quite a bit from actual, probably even alpha or beta, depending on, when things start to stabilize a bit more. Oh, my hopper's full. So this is a great example. Obviously, you're going to have to come out. I like this idea, right? Because now we're full of junk, and we need to get rid of said junk. So we're going to go over here, and it was it Q? No, that was the other thing, wasn't it? No, maybe it was Q. Oh, oh, yeah, there you go. I'm just going to go like this. There you go. There's a big pile of it. And of course, it erodes and it smoothens. And yeah, even if you ignored that was a feature, like, I love it because, it got kind of smoothens out and stuff. This is actually a performance feature as well. And people won't realize that. But basically, there's something called, I guess you call it triangles. I don't know how it works in modern games. But basically, you try to put a triangle on everything and try to make as many triangles as big as possible without having too many of them. But when you first see it, you know how there's like so many little bumps and edges and stuff like that. Well, all of a sudden you have thousands of triangles versus maybe 20 or 30 triangles. That is more rendering performance on the computer. So the idea is you want less triangles, and so when it smoothens out like that, in a sense, that's just a nice performance thing. Which I don't know if that's actually also on purpose, because when they're designing that, they're like, oh, there's a win-win on there. It's just a byproduct of, them wanting, materials to, sink and stuff like that. I guess we should look for where my thing is. I love the purple, and look here. It looks really cool. I wonder if you can change the colors later on for fun. Just, get like crystal filter kind of thing, put it on your tool and change the colors. That would be so freaking cool. Okay, so let's hit E, I think it was. Yeah, there you go. Ooh, look at that. Flipping through the world, but there's lava down there too, yeah. You can actually cool down that lava as well. And you can even heat up materials. So, for example, you can take sand and heat it up and turn it into glass, which is also a way to, if you wanted to dig through the desert, for example, not a bad idea. If you take that sand, turn it into glass, all of a sudden that sand's not going to collapse on you when you're digging down. So that's a method of, trying to get down without, killing yourself from a collapse. By the way, I'm very excited. I'm a little tired. I have a 3-month-old who's being a little cranky, having some food regression here. So I think they call it feeding version or something like that. So I'm a little tired, but that doesn't stop me from having fun on stuff like this. And yeah, if I say something like 10 times in a row, please forgive me. Yeah, let's see what we're looking at now. Oh, we're getting closer. The hopper's starting to get full, but let's go down a little bit more, and then I'll turn when I undo my hopper. There you go. Let's get up here. I love how we're going crazy here. I don't want to lose my tent, even though we probably will eventually here, because I'll forget to renew it. But let's see here. Hello. Oops, wrong one. There you go. Refresh timer. Maybe one day they'll just, every time you just go to it, it'll refresh it on its own. Oh no, there's some hostile creatures I think have gone a little closer over time. This could become a problem if we're not careful, because they might bite me, but hopefully not. There you go. Okay, and we're gonna do this. Oh, here you go. Iron collected, nice. There's more in there, I'm sure. It's just, yeah, we gotta get the right angle here. And keep in mind, like, it's a material that's, like, kind of, soft and stuff like that, so Oh, I shouldn't say it's soft, but like it's molded into everything. So even if you can't see the material, which I can here, you can actually see what iron looks like here. Some of it might be within it. So if you ever played things like Empyrean, I think even was the other one Space Engineers, for example. I think it also did that, where you don't really see the material, but there's a little bit left in there. That's a thing, right? So you kind of mine the area. Also, you don't never just stand there in one spot and do this, because there might be a little piece that's kind of being a bit derpy, right? So you always kind of do it in like a wavy pattern if you can, because that's a great way of mining. That's just a normal advice and tip that you get from these type of games, period. This is nothing to do with this game. This is to do with all those type of games. It's very common. So hopefully we don't screw our pathway, or we might need to make a new pathway up. But this is lots of iron I'm getting now, so this is great. I don't think I'm collecting more EXP from iron. I'm not sure if that's a feature. Later on that might happen. Everything is very basic in that area, right? Like, I mean, if you go to your skills, I mean, obviously these skills might be a lot bigger numbers over time, right? They might not say, hey, you get to this at 200, it might be 1000 or something. It also might, more likely, have a lot more in there too, right? But like I said, pre-alpha, so it's just for testing. They don't want people to be spending, that's the thing. When you do a couple of tests a week, maybe not even, it's, they're not going to punish everyone for that. So I'm going to be naughty here. Obviously, getting out of here, that's hard. I would normally fix that, but I'm going to use my camp one. So this is a good, when we're testing, we're here to test, right? So this is a great usage of that camp button anyways for now. But like I said, normally that wouldn't be there probably, so. Perfect. And I'm going to still get out after anyways. I'm just being lazy right now. So, oh, don't do that. T. I have to get used to putting my mouse in and out, so. Okay, and then we're just going to hit Q over here. Perfect. Okay. And then, where's my hole? Oh, there it is. Whee! Awesome. Okay. Oh, awesome. I mean, there's a huge range too, so I could just like not fall in the hole either, right? But looks like your iron information is it's so I like that on the left. It's not how much you're getting right now; it's your total, which I actually like that. I mean, if they want to add more numbers where they actually tell you what you're getting as well, but never remove that whole total, because that was one thing I always hated in some games where they only show you what you're collecting now. Maybe they'll do an additive thing. So if like you're really good at the iron, oh, you got 6, 7, 8. Oh crap, you got stone. It resets it all. It's like, oh, I just want to know how much I have all the time without having to look it up, kind of thing. I like the idea of that's what it looks like it's doing. 63.9. So I guess if we go here, 63.9 iron. So perfect. Honestly, I didn't think the iron would be so abundant, but there you go. I like it. And I have to admit, the mining is really enjoyable. The feel of it is actually really great. It is honestly, it feels so natural. Like when I played Empyrean in Space Engineers, I don't feel as great. Like I love the mining in those games, but it doesn't feel as great. I find this actually better in that sense, which is it's really high praise in my opinion, because it definitely means that they got something special here. So yeah, well, your hopper's full, so like you have a choice, right? You could dump your hopper in here, or you don't have much of a choice actually when you think about it. I'm gonna try putting it in here. Hopefully we don't collapse it on us, but we'll see what happens if you're like, we're legitimately playing, right? So this is our only method. Now here's a question. Discovered gravel. I just kind of realized in a funny way is this is crap, right? But you could remine it up again and then put it in your inventory. I'm guessing it doesn't equal a 1-to-1 ratio, so you could technically place it down and then collect it again. Because you're at least getting some gravel out of it, but it's still kind of a waste. Plus, it's time consuming, obviously, right? So you wouldn't want to probably do this, but we just discover gravel out of it. So. So if we're gonna try to get back up, how do we want to proceed? I don't even know how far we are down here right now. I'm trying to see where the hole is. Oh, here it is. I would want to go like... Honestly, I would just probably dig all the way back up. If I could, if I'd done this better, it would have been easier to get back up, obviously, but I didn't. So I would say in a circumstance like this, you would just mine your way back up. If you can join it back in the cave, so be it. But if not, it doesn't matter. And then, yeah, let's put some of this in here. I love this cave, but I'll fill the gravel in here, and then that way I can come back here later if I need to and want to. Is this the hole that we're going? I don't even know. I think so. There you go. Excellent. Okay, so we're just going to jump up here. Now, keep in mind, when we get to the surface, we're not there yet. There's some dirt and other things. There might have been peat and stuff like that. We can get an accident, obviously, if we're not careful. So we need to remember that and keep our distance just in case if, it starts to slide down the cave and try to take us out. So more than likely, mining down is a lot easier than mining up, so... In the real world, you probably want to reuse your cave entrance for safety. But I love this. It just feels so natural. Like, I could do this for hours and hours. That's the downside. I don't think people want to watch me do this for hours, so I'll have to find other things, right? But I'm just saying it feels great. Like, it's very, very good. There you go. Awesome. Discover some limestone. That's nice. That's probably great for a building material. Oh, your battery's too low. That's probably what... I didn't even know that's... I kind of thought it was a thing, but I never heard anyone talk about the battery too low. So, yeah, it's done now. So notice the right side there. If you look at the terraformer, there's this like little energy thing. That's your battery, I guess. I would say more capacitor than battery, but maybe later on you'll recharge it. I did see these in the inventory, but I wasn't sure what they're for. Oh, battery to recharge. Okay. Yeah, I would say almost like the capacitor is more like, but interesting. So they all can recharge. So right now they're probably sped up too, right? Like, oh yes, would you use a battery or wait 2 seconds for it to fill up, right? That's, obviously that's sped up right now, so yeah. Kind of look through the world. My poor encampment will probably expire. Oh, our hopper is full, so let's go down here. And let's just dump it down here. I wouldn't walk on that till it settles. It looks so cool when you're doing the mining too here. It's just like, oh, it's like you're kind of like chewing right through it, melting through it almost, like, has that magical feel to it. It's like kind of cool. But yeah, in the future, I'll probably try to mine under the ore. So like when I mine towards the ore, like going down, 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 I'll probably try to shoot for under it than above it. That way, you have like the slope to easily get up again. And I should know better. And I think I might have even mentioned that when we were doing it already. Like, I knew that I was doing bad, but played enough of these games, I should know better, right? I'm just digging towards my campsite. I don't really have a marker or an idea where I'm going, so it seems like the most logical place to go. My campfire ends in 1 minute and 33 seconds. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh no, we're getting more. I guess we're gonna have to throw these in here, and we'll have to remove them when we try to go through here again if I need to. That might actually slowly erode all the way to the bottom. We'll see. Okay. Erosion is the term I should be using for, when they move around like that. There's even a tool, apparently, where you can... I think it's a different name, but it does that idea. It does erosion. Is there a battle up here? Made it. Right, right in our thing. Awesome. There you go. We have 30 seconds to go. Refresh timer. There we go. We did it. I love these little encampments. It's kind of adorable. The 10 minutes, I'd probably increase it a little longer, just base later on. But 10 minutes is not bad, and they are supposed to be a temporary thing, right? But I'm a slow gamer myself, so that's probably the issue. That being said, you can increase them, and they're not that hard to increase, obviously. So, but that might once again change. So, where do we even see that? I guess that would be you got the botany. I don't think it'd be under there. You got combat, ranger probably. Here you go, camp size. So ranger. Oh, here, yeah, camp size. There you go, camp size 30 or 2, camp size 3. Oh, here you go, camp size 1, 2. Oh, I'm out of points. So what is the ranger one then? How do I get more ranger? That's actually a good one. Hill trees, ranger. Trailblazer. Just me just walking around then? I know there's the Pathfinder. You guys think it's the Pathfinder then as Ranger probably? Yeah, that would be it. Okay. Question, does this I probably not, but let's see. Refresh. It did change it, so the camp size did not change though, so that's a thing. If you dismiss camp, I'm guessing you lose the item. That more likely. Guessing you don't get it back, right? No. But you could craft more camps over time. You need actually, I'm pretty sure it was, I read somewhere you needed, because when we saw it at the spawn there, I think it was five tier 1 iron or something. Yes, this is tier 1 metal. And or maybe it was 10 of that and like 5 gems, I believe it is. So this is actually a gem. We only have 0.2, so obviously not enough, but we could always look for more later. But yeah, let's go and try. Pretty cool. It's a nice little house somebody made. Let's see if I can make a house eventually here. I don't know. That would be under the H here again, or K, sorry. Camp size. Oh, enable homestead. Turn your... Okay, yeah. So you need 50 on that. Do we need to continue working on our Pathfinder, to be fair? So I should do that. Pathfinder. There we go. Oh, we've already been to these ones here. Oh, there's more over here. Okay. Let's go do some pathfinding. I like these activities. They're so simple, like going around collecting, little waypoints, but it's just a good way to explore planet. It's kind of almost a soothing type thing. My sprint is down, right? I don't know. I just don't want to get ourselves. Yeah. Those other guys look like they would kill us really fast. I didn't want to deal with them right away. There's one over there. Okay. We move pretty fast. I probably shouldn't waste my sprint on just moving around. Oh, wow. You guys just spawn in on me? I like this, though. It's boggy and muddy and watery here. So this, I'm guessing this might have been a little bottom of a lake. I don't know if this was always a bog kind of thing or if somebody drained this. This might be a good example of somebody draining the entire lake out. I heard stories of people, putting holes in and taking out entire lakes for fun, so. Yeah. Let's go over here. It's crazy to think the map is big enough. These are small maps. I think their goal is 4 by 4 kilometers. Right now they're 1 by 1 kilometer and 250 meters deep. So if you don't know what a kilometer meter is, it's sky sharks. That does not seem. Oh, there's more sky sharks there. This is gonna hurt because we're gonna fall damage. Yeah. Oh, that sprint is so badass. How fast it is. Are we good? I think we're good. I guess they lose track of you. Woo! It's awesome. Okay, let's see what we got over here. Oh! Well, that's gonna be hard to find. Oh, gosh. Oh, no! You mean son of a... You took my point of interest. Oh, yeah, control, I think, is dodge. Oh gosh, they're making the ground hot. Run! That's a lord, I think. I'm thinking that guy is like a little harder than normal. Oh, I keep falling in holes. Oh, get out of that spot. If I guess you hit F here. I don't know how to exactly. I was gonna do the charge my thing right away. I can see combat wanting, that reload faster, to be fair. Oh. Oh gosh, I ran right into the stuff. Minion one? Where did the minions come from? I mean, we killed the guy and then he spawned minions potentially? I'm not sure. This is a very violent creature. And I love how they terraform the ground. Like, that's the crazy part, how much damage they're doing to the ground. There you go. Oh, we did. Oh, yeah, the minions just popped. So that's how those work. I think I got like a buff of some sort here. Or maybe it was a shield. Well, that'd still be a buff. Temporary shield or something, maybe. I'm not sure. Oh, crap. We gotta run now because I almost died and I want to regen my health. Oh, I'm on fire too, or it shows fire. I don't know what that means. Oh, oh, I see. That guy is, they're suicide. That's what was happening there. So they blow on contact. Whew. So if you can see my health bar there, let's put it against that. You can see there's a little black on the end of it. That's what I was meaning. So somebody would need to dance for me. I could dance for them, things like that. And that would fix that thing. So there's usually a little... Oh, there it is up there. We can get that done. But that was crazy. Go up here and see what we can figure out here. Okay. probably should save here anyways. There you go. I've unlocked Tri-Shot, eh? I guess because the new features, you have to come back to a camp or whatever to get them. Eventually. Oh, there you go. Let's see here. This is a portal. There's a big chance we'll crash when we use the portal, but that's fine. Don't do the animation here. You want to do the side of it when you're clicking on it. And this will take us to space, and then there's more portals in space as well. But like I said, there's a big chance this will crash us. No, it didn't happen. That's nice. I guess today it's in here for us. So you can use Control Q. And I don't know what it was. I know you can adjust your. Oh, okay, Control A and D. Basically, you can change your orientation here. Yeah, and then you can go to other places here. So I don't know what the blue one means. I actually have a list here. Let's see. So red is exotic, green is temperate, blue is tropical, and yellow is desert. So let's visit this one then. This is tropic. Yeah. I won't pronounce the names because they're crazy. There's like a little bit of a gravity. They're doing something crazy with gravity, which is kind of cool. So, but anyway, so we'll go here and did I get it? Yeah, we got it. Awesome. Okay. Oh, we got a package coming. So let me BRB for a second because I'm gonna go get our package and then we're good to go here. Okay. Also had to say hi to my baby. So, oh my goodness, there's a lot of blur here. I think that's the shield around the edge here. Oh, I think so, yeah. I think that's what threw me off originally because I was like, oh god, there's a lot of motion blur. Now I realize there's like no motion blur that's really bugging me, but there is in this area. But once you get out of there, that isn't an issue. So it was because I was near that thing originally. Usually games have like this kind of motion blur that really bothers me. So this is the tropical. Wait, what? What did they? I gotta ask. What did they guys do to the tropical world? Let's see here. I'm on the Discord, so
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not convinced that space is fixed yet.
I just traveled through space and that was fine. So it's not completely broken at least.
Yeah, I just came from the desert planet out to space.
Same. I hit T and changed to the mouse mode, and it worked.
Yep.
So, but the other mode did not work.
So I'm on this tropical planet. I don't know if I'm actually on it. Is that the one that looks like a nuke went off?
Well, they all look like that right now.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
You know how little that narrows it down.
Are there palm trees and a lot of greenery? Or
No, I thought I went to the tropic because I thought I went to the blue portal, but yeah, no, this one looks like a mix of a desert and I don't know, like a nuclear bomb went off.
Let me see here. If you went to the blue one, that should be the jungle.
Yeah.
Let me check.
So if there's lots of sound, then that's
here.
Desert.
What's your in-game name?
Stone Legion.
You are not on jungle, I'll tell you that much.
Okay. Good. Then I derped up. That's all right. So this must be exotic or desert, I guess.
Yeah.
It looks like you're not an exotic.
Desert then. It just I thought like this is the jungle. I thought, oh no, somebody let a nuke go off.
Oh no.
Yeah. Jungle's green.
Oh no,
Palm
crash the
trees.
pyro.
Sweet. Okay, so now we know we went to the wrong one. So I either went to the wrong. Let's see. I want to figure this out again because kind of like one of those things that I want to know. Oh, G. Oh, looks like space might have broken. Oh, that guy went through. So I am not. I guess I can dance. I love the dance. I love it. It's honestly the most over top thing that I love, and they have to keep it. Like it's kind of fun. So I can't, let's see here. Maybe I can click on the portal? I don't think so. Yeah. Okay. Apparently we're staying here for a bit. I don't think space is broken, but I think our exit is broken right now. Oh, no, we got through. Awesome. Now keep in mind, every time you actually go from zone to zone, there's some issues right now where it can blow up. So I want to look at that list again. Now this list might be outdated, but blue says on here was supposed to be tropical. Obvious. Oh, you know what? That was the lights. I went by the up and down. I'm an idiot. Of course, that's what happened. Okay. My mistake. Yeah, the list I gave you isn't, are now colored with blinking lights. Yeah, so I unfortunately went based on the pillar, and I guess the pillar is just one solid blue color. Yeah, so we'll see. This might be a crash, or it might be just a lengthy wait time. Okay, so we're back in space here. So let's say here. We wanted to, let's go for red. Let's go for the exotic. So we were looking for blinking. Sorry, I was actually on the other screen that was doing that. So that looks like that's blue. That looks red to me. Okay. So we can just go like this, and there you go. We'll do shift here. I was like, was it doing much? I guess it was. Oh my goodness, what the heck? Apparently this guy actually has some oomph to him. Oh, somebody's made something here. That's actually kind of cool. So this is space, of course. From what I understand, they're doing some stuff a little hacky here because this is like, I think this is a big test, obviously. I mean, the whole thing's a test, right? But they're learning with this. They give the asteroids their own gravity, so if you go in the center of them, they get a little crazy. To be fair, I don't think they should change that part of it. Yeah, they were even talking about maybe increasing the height because the height is still 250 or whatever, or you know. And so I guess there's some limitations to that. So because it's not like on an entire planet and doesn't need as many calculations, I think they were thinking of at least increasing that to maybe 500 eventually. But either way, very cool. This is just, these aren't things that will happen. These are just things that at least they'll probably test and see how it goes over time, because it's fun listening into the developers talk and mention. Yeah, please just assume anything I mention is potential, not going to happen, right? So this is the exotic planet, I believe. I think the good news is, I think we've loaded somewhat because I hear people walking around, but I might have to. Hopefully, oh no, we're good. Yeah, there you go. So here we go. So we can do a dance here. Let's do a dance. Oh yeah. So see this? Wounded, so yeah. I love it. Okay, so this is exotics nighttime. Oh, look at this. This is kind of cool. Oh, somebody's made oh, this is kind of freaking cool. Somebody's made are we underground? What the frig? This is like throwing me off because I'm not quite sure what I'm looking at here. We're underground in a cavern, I guess. Wow. So this kind of shows you the power of what you can see over time and what you can do, right? So I don't know if players made this, because it wouldn't be hard for a player to, well, it'd take a bit of time, but, empty out a thing, start growing trees inside, whatnot. Or this could have been part of what the devs did. But yeah, this is so cool. And then there's plots down here too, so you can claim an underground plot, which I think that's pretty cool. Player. Like how somebody actually used the hill there. Ah! I have to admit, this is pretty fantastic. Very cool. I should use my Pathfinder. I wonder if any of these things are down here. My guess is they wouldn't be down here, just because I'm guessing they sunk, like they dug this out, but maybe not. Not only that, the markers might not be programmed to go underground yet either, right? So But now trying to imagine this is something they have to think about, because if people are going to make entire like underground towns and cities like this, they have to think of, okay, so when you make maps, you're going to have an ability to slice the maps as well, so people can see like an underground, town and city eventually. So that is so cool. Amazing what people can come up with. But like I said, I don't know if the players dug this all out or the devs did this one as a test, but it just shows you that, you get a big planet that you can easily dig it up and do this yourself. So I think you can actually harvest these. There you go. You see you're doing the base. Oh, your base is it's better. Yeah, there you go. That's cool. You hear like moisture and stuff, sounds of water. Okay, let's see if we can go. Oh, yeah, there's water here. Let's see if we can find our way back up here. So there was stairs here. Yeah, here it is. This one here. Let's see if we can find our way up here. Saw a little thing there, but I was thinking there might be something more official, but maybe there isn't yet. Okay, maybe we have to find a hole to go through then. I thought maybe there was like, yeah, you could see some stairs or something on the outside, but it looks like that might not be a thing here. What's this here? This is just somebody chopping up this material. Oh, it's just a little hole here. There's just a hole as well, yeah. I'm not sure. I'm not really seeing a way back in there. This is where /camp you might want to find your, can't find it, but yeah. You keep running around in circles. Let's do camp. Oh, did I? No, I should be on this planet still, yeah. I want to see. I kind of want to do that again, but I want to see if I can find if there is a way or not. We did jump down part way, so. Boy. Trying not to fall off the edge here. Oh, actually. That might be all there is, to be fair. Huh. Oh, cool. Okay, let's camp. Let's check the surface out. So this is the exotic planet. Really cool looking. Might as well do pathfinding while we're out here. Here we go. Oh, so it looks like the markers might conform to the terrain itself. So like they can fall. I don't know if you can bury them after or if that's just, Oh, they're glitchy though, aren't they? I'm trying to see if I can click this one. There you go. Obviously, an interaction like that needs to get adjusted over time, but it's not big. Here's one here. That was a nice smooth one. Oh, what that is? Something mining or something? Oh, yeah. There you go. Whee! There you go. Okay, so we're going to go up here and grab this one. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. I want to level up the pathfinding, right? So then I can build the homestead and stuff like that. But I won't place it down quite yet because I want to see where I want to put the homestead as well. To be fair. That being said, I'm pretty sure we can have multiple homesteads. And keep in mind, these planets are kind of devoured right now. That's why there's a lot of holes everywhere and stuff like that. Swiss cheese, you can call it. But, yeah, these worlds are used multiple times with hundreds and hundreds of players, so And that's part of the test. They can have thousands, even millions of worlds over time, right? Like that's their tech's all cloud-based and stuff like that. And I guess each world is its own, like, basically server. So that's really kind of cool how it works. But at this point, right, you know, because they're doing limited testing on purpose, it gets a little messier looking. So you have to always keep that in mind. But this is a beautiful planet. I wanted to see it more in daytime, but I guess we'll have to wait on that. Here's a mushroom harvester. Oh. Seems like you get quite a bit for a first time plant or whatever too, yeah. That's something to keep in mind too when you're harvesting. And I might need some of this over time anyway, so not a bad idea just to collect some of this, right? So. Oh no, some creatures that don't like me. What's new? Oh no. Oh gosh. They're not friendly creatures in any way. Are we safe? I think so. Is this natural? No, I think a player did this. Oh. Here's a thing I need. Who is that, by the way? Oh, veggies. Little veggies. Okay. This looks like tailings. So this guy... Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. This is a very violent place. Oh, look at this. Home options. I think this guy is attempting to take out this entire mountain, maybe, or a big section of it. I don't know. He's also doing the top, so I'm not sure. It looks like he was doing a slice, but he's doing really high there, so I'm not quite sure. This is apparently a big challenge that people like to do, is see if they can take down an entire mountain, so they might be working on that. Who knows? This mountain might have already been taken down once. You know, like it fell down a bit already. It doesn't collapse, you know, like you'd see in some things. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. I want this, but I need to get out of here. You don't even know those guys are like there till it's too late. Crap, I saw those ones this time. Crap. My stem is depleted, so I can't climb right now. It's a nice spot. Also it's daytime, which is nice now. Harvester. So wasn't there anything here? Like this feels so cool. Like this feels like a completely different game, world, everything. Like it's kind of cool when you see this, like this forest, this mountain, the range. Like it is pretty cool in my opinion. That thing looks like it's gonna F me up and then some. What the fudge? It looks like an evil bunny from hell. First I go towards it because I want this. Okay. Oh no, did that bunny escape? Do I see one of those red markers over there? Oh no, multiple red markers. Oh, well, we're dead. What the heck was that? Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. There's one over here, so I'm going to try to get it. I think the tip is don't look back. Like, this is so cool. Look at how big this place is. I mean, they're 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer, and it's bigger than you think, but it's not that big, but it is big. You know what I mean? Like it's every time I think about it, it's like, wow, this is a lot bigger than I assumed it was. Ow. So I guess where we had started is at the camp or whatever. So that's almost 800 meters away. So this is so cool. Even this, I just like this is kind of unique. The terrain generation here, like I actually like the looks of it. Oh crap! I'm not gonna live, or am I? Well, I might live. Oh yes, the material. That's why. The material we are on is actually slowing our character down. That's actually a feature and a thing. Oh, I can't dodge when I'm for stamina. Oh no! Yeah, now we're dead. Oh yeah, they're on top of me. There's like nowhere to go. I keep running into more like an idiot. Somebody spawned that in there. Yeah, I don't think that was natural. I heard Dave, one of the other devs, Rodney, he puts stuff underground. Dave's like, here you go. Just throws it on top of the surface. So I think that might be what happened there. But we somehow survived, which I don't know how that happened. But yeah, the world is really huge. See, this is like feels like it's bigger than I guess diagonally. Wait, wouldn't it be? Nah, I don't know. That's not to ask these questions. Very cool. Oh, yes, because we can use this as a save point. If we die, we won't lose all our inventory, so that's cool. So yeah, this is a level 3 camp. So they got a tool maker here. You use other people's as well. They have the lathe, which you can use to make some materials and things like that, trophies. And then you got the stove here. Cool. Let's hit H here. Sorry, K. And let's see here. Let's see. I wanted to spend combat mineralogy ranger here. So additional homestead. I guess enable homestead. There you go. Camp tier. There you go. There you go. Thank you. There you go. And then, yeah, so flamethrower. Oh, that's Ranger. I'm like, oh no, this is Ranger. What the heck? The Ranger sounds dangerous here. What else is here? Survey map. Gain ability to collect nav points you've collected so far. Narrowed down. Oh, 400! Oh, well, I want that over time. I mean, there's the grappling. Screw that. Ability to make your use grav mesh for flight. Yeah. Range. Upgrade your pathfinder creation of waypoints at range. They don't want that or need that right now, but yeah, that's cool. That is so freaking cool. Okay. Let's grab more waypoints because that is the fun part of this. So, like I said, this is being treated like more of a stream kind of thing. I'm just long-term gameplay. I'm not going to post like 500 videos. Eventually, maybe, but right now, because we're doing these play tests, I don't think I need to do 25 episodes on just a play test. That's just trying to milk viewers, and that's not what my channel's about. Stamina is depleted. I think I've broken my animations, by the way. There you go. Just switching it. So if you get 40 of these, we'll get that ability to unlock that thing there. Well, obviously there's issues doing this in certain areas just because it's definitely more challenging when you get the mobs trying to bite you. They've done the sounds really amazing. The visuals, obviously, I keep complimenting how cool like these forests and the areas look like. But I have to also say the sounds are great. They did a great job with the sounds, I think. They freeze me, so I'm getting stunned. Hopefully that's it for the sharks, the land sharks or whatever they're called. Wait, did they kill themselves though? There was free loot from all that? Oh man. Probably haven't done that before, collecting all that. Oh no! Wait, where are they? They're hotbars. They show up out of nowhere. They must be respawning maybe here. We'll collect these and run because I don't want to die. I'm too young to die. It's daytime again. Yeah, I would rather see more day. I know they're just testing, but like it's like I just want to see more daytime because I want to see stuff. Okay, here's these guys. Go, 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 go. Run, jump. Go, 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 go. Oh no, I saw more sharks. I thought they would only be on the edges there, but they're everywhere. Run. Looks like a bad idea. Do it. Run out of stamina here. Apparently you can just stop and your stamina regens right now. Yeah, there you go. That might be a skill or something later on. Like maybe that'll happen still, but like, you know, you have to put some points into it to regen while just standing still on a hill cliff like that. But we don't know because things are still in pre-alpha and that's how it works. That sound effect's a bit weird. So there's the spot. That marker wasn't there, or maybe I can't see that marker at all. Maybe we're too high. Sure. Very cool. Okay, let's go down and see what we can find. I like to check out some of the other places too. I feel like we've definitely visited this place really well. Okay, let's do the portal. So, I guess I'm doing them in order. I don't want to do temperate again because we've already been there. Like, that was the green one, the first one we started at. Let's go to blue, tropical this time. So, the actual blue that I tried to go to before. Okay, so I had to relog there. I think it's kind of crashing when it does the whole taking its time there, loading up. I run out of patience. I wait like 3-4 minutes. I'm like, okay, I don't think it's gonna work. So usually I think just relogging is the key there, but I can't tell you for sure if that's actually what's happening. But okay, so let's look for blue. Now I changed my rendering to Vulkan just because I want to try different renders and stuff like that. I can't tell you if it's going to cause less performance, more performance, nothing like that. I'm just testing it out right now. So I just wanted to warn you that I did that because it might make a big difference of some things here. So something looks really glitchy visual all of a sudden. It wasn't before. That's just as I messed with it. So yeah, it looks like we found where we want to go here. A blue blinking lights for the win. Oh, there you go. Perfect. All right. And there you go. I'm getting a little bit more lag that stutters on certain things, so I think it might be. Oh wow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch back because I think it's a little worse for me now. No offense to it, but yeah, I'm getting 15 FPS right now with this, so I'm gonna go back to the other render. Okay, we're back. So this is the tropic one here. It looks like it, yeah, different. Very nice. They have the ability to fly a wee bit or whatever. I don't have that yet. But look at this, more of these guys here, so that's kind of cool. I love the reflection on that. There you go. Somebody's actually building live right here. Oh, you can even see their builder slider? That is so freaking cool. I hope they keep that because it's like cooperatively. You can say, oh yeah, do this, go left, right, you know. Kind of needs to dance. That's awesome. They're like, why are you dancing in the middle of my living room, probably? Oh. Can I hold down it, does it? No. Sometimes they derp up. Wonder if I do this again. That helped last time. Yeah, it does. So switching between a tool seems to help with that. With being a little derpy, switch tools, and it looks like it helps. Could have been even from me doing the dance. Maybe dancing and doing that causes to screw up. Actually, I'm not saying that's the cause of it, but it would be kind of cool if I did find like a little bug or whatever. Do dance. That one didn't have well, that's just rude. Oh, because I think it only happens in the but look at that. Interesting. But if we go back, fine. Yeah. I wonder if F11 create report works. Interesting. I'll probably do it then here in a minute. Oh, well, we're gonna grab. Shoot, not gonna grab that for a second. Ah. Oh. Let's test a couple more before we test this theory. Let's see if we can get like a few of these in a row first before we test the theory out here. Yeah, let's check over here. There you go. Do a dance over here, so it's not even there. So it doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't think, yeah. Once you've done it and you break that animation, I think we're gonna see it not work now yet. Oh, it doesn't work at all. We switch it now. It should, yeah, now it works. That is actually a cool little bug we found. Okay, let's, I'll write a bug report and see how that goes. So let's do a bug report live, shall we? F11. Dance / pathfinder waypoint claim bug. So if you do /dance in a claim or not, does not matter. I think the ability claim the pathfinder waypoints. With animations breaking, etc. Switching tools back and forth works just fine. Being able to repeat this several times. 100% if I do /dance while having the Pathfinder tool out. I will not be able to claim a waypoint. I love the little number percent there. That's cool. Cool. Okay. That's a neat little thing we found there. Wait, did I already switch them? Oh gosh. Well, we have video proof of that, so hopefully I'm not crazy. There you go. Very nice. This is a nice calm planet, by the way. Okay, let's see. I want to go back to the main planet here soon, but I want to check out this last one, the desert one here. This one's pretty cool. I like how a lot of people settled here. They look like they're building a bit more here. It's always nice. This is really nice. Somebody built like a multi-story building here. It actually looks pretty cool. This is a refinery, eh? Oh, the refinery being a little butt. Now, I wonder, let's see. There you go. Did that change anything? No. Oh, is that being built right now? Oh, yeah. Is it the one we saw before? Wow, they're quick if that is. Very cool. Yeah, let's go back to the thing here. And we'll check the one other planet here. Might as well. And the planet we're going to be checking out here now would be yellow, the desert. And then I guess space itself, to be fair. Let's see. So we're looking for yellow. Oh, wow. Talk about getting disoriented. Kind of cool how easy that was for me to do that. There you go. Looks like that might be green, but it's a little hard to tell. Hopefully they'll be able to change these beams and do the yellow, like, for example, the beam there. Actually, this might be yellow. But hopefully, yeah, that's definitely yellow there. Awesome. Yeah. There you go. Going terrain. Awesome. Yeah. Back here in a minute. Okay, so. Oh, yeah, we've been to this one. And we left it early. I'm like, oh, I feel like we've been here. Yes, this is the desert one. Look at the sand. You can almost tell like how it kind of drifted down over time, which is really cool. Let's go ahead and grab some of these guys. It might be other animations that are locking the pathfinding thing, but hopefully that bug I did, bug report I did put in, like they figure that out. I wonder if this is glass. Yeah, that's glass. So somebody's melted this, and now you get free glass out of it. Now, I like mining, and I haven't updated my mining, so I really should be doing that soon here, too. Go back here and see if we can do that, because mining is my favorite thing. I don't think we've put any points except the one for the surveying. But that's the thing. It's an MMO, right? You don't get everything done in one day. Let's see. K. And... oh, look at all the points there. So, yeah. What's this one? Oh, that's cool. So more information. The chrono... yeah. Civil engineering unlocked ability to use the instant form of fabricating and power create buildings and structures. That's kind of cool. Get the hopper. Oh, here's the hopper capacity. I was wondering about that. Yield. Well, low yields, but that's fine. That makes sense. Utilize the terraform and extract minerals and back into This are advanced reversible specific materials. Utilize to extract minerals, terraform them back into place. Terraforming allow you to terraform, deposit, extract the materials back onto the world. Yes, there's a lot of that. This is all like terraforming related, refining. Yeah. It says utilize the terraform and extract mineral back into place. Advanced interesting specific materials. Yeah. Okay, and then you got this here. So you got the hopper. I want that for sure. Do we want to put that much into it? Screw it. Let's do that. It's like the same tooltip for a lot of it, so I'm wondering if there's more to it because it says other. I'm not sure because, like, wouldn't this be over here then? I'm not quite sure, to be fair. The yield. So I'm guessing this isn't going to make it faster, but rather you get 5% more of it. Like, this is more like an efficiency yield. So let's just say it's technically 100 iron in total. But if you have level 13 or 3 of this, would you get 115 or would you just get the 100 faster? That's a question I have. Increase the real extraction by 15. Increase the yield rate. This is rate. So it probably is the first, unfortunately. That's fine. Yeah, crafting stats for your let's do that. And view adhesion and temperature data for it. That's kind of cool. Okay. Combat. We got to do combat eventually. Gravity gun, helix recipe. Drone recipe, weapon to create 2 or apparently they help quite a bit fighting. Lock the forestry skill. I'm not sure what that is, but heck, let's do it. Here's the yield rate you harvest. I mean, there's nothing else in these ones, so yeah. Not for not right now anyways. Range waypoint. Additional homestead. I guess we can do the this thing here. I want the survey map, that's right. I think that would be fun, so I was going to wait for that. Okay, so let's see with the terraformer here. So let's first of all dump this stuff here. Let's just do it right here on this thing. Just to kind of see if it'll spill over. There you go. So that's a great example of how that works. Right now it kind of looks wonky for us. I don't know if they'll ever get that perfectly because do the animations and have that all super smooth, especially on the client, it might get a little leggy. This is probably being processed on the server side, so it does that kind of wonky waving, but at the same time, a lot less performance hit on the client. But yeah, I don't know if that can. I'm sure it'll be improved, but I don't know if you'll ever see it like exactly like what a simulator would do. You know what I mean? Like, just because it'd be very, very taxing. Okay, so let's go tab, and let's see what materials we have here. We got salt, glass. Yeah. I guess we have 16 glass on us. Wait, did we hit? Oh, it was just laggy there or something. So I hit E, but oh, there it goes. Lucky bear peat mud. Amazing all the material types there are. I know I'll need quartz anyways eventually here, so let's see what that will do here. Find us some quartz, please. Found quartz. There we go. Oh, here we go. Might be a bad place to try to mine quartz. Yeah, let's do that. Wait, how do I... Wow, that's kind of dumb. I forgot how to ping all of a sudden. I just did it. I've been doing it, and now I just like... How do I ping? How does one forget how to ping all of a sudden? That is embarrassing. What the heck? Activate shield. Interact. Close grapple. Special ability is Q and E. Oh, was it? Oh, it was E. Yeah, derp. My brain just farted, basically. That's all that happened there. It's like, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Go on here, see if that'll protect me. There's quartz there. It might not be a lot of it. Oh yeah, here's some. First, you move things around a bit. I wonder if glass turns into quartz. Is that why I'm seeing this? It might be. That's probably why we're seeing so little, because it's player-made quartz. It's probably because they overcooked this, overcooked the glass into quartz. That would be my guess of out of anything right now. Is that's probably what happened here. I get rid of this anyways. There you go. Still finding quartz, eh? Where are you finding it now? Did you not find it? Quartz nearby, eh? Interesting. I know somebody else said they had this, but they couldn't find the squares, but I'm also having that square issue now. Oh wait, there they are. Deep down. It's so little though. Is it worth it? It could just be sand that got all the way down there anyways at one point. Oh, here you go. Yeah, the sand is just gonna get in the way, right? So you gotta be careful. But let's keep looking anyways around here. I want to explore a bit. Finder time. Oh, hopefully these guys don't go crazy on me on this. Oh, they're blowing up. Well, they're probably the reason why there's glass everywhere. It wasn't probably the players. Yeah, it's these guys making the glass. Huh? That's so funny. Yeah. Now it's just an animation thing, so will this break this one too, possibly? No, that was fine. No. Did I do a waypoint there? Yeah, I hit E, so it puts a waypoint. You can't get rid of waypoints right now. Maybe if you zone or log out and in or whatever, you could, but waypoints themselves have no way to get rid of them. That's pretty cool, that little area over here. I don't know what that is, but I have to run. Curious what the heck that thing was, though. Any charges? I've never charged and fired yet. There you go. There you go. That thing that person placed down, what is this thing? I was gonna check what this is. Defense thing? Oh, they were trying to... Is that them or the... I think it might have been them. Ow. I'm gonna get the little turret. Naldir, eh? Oh, this house here, that's pretty cool. I guess I should probably try to... Okay, cool. What is that? I guess they made an anchor out of a certain material there. Maybe you can't harvest ones on people's properties? Glad I could, so maybe you can. Yeah. Let's go back to where we started for fun, because I want to set up a home there. I just want one where everyone is at, right? So that way it's like the heaviest tracked up area. That way if things blow up, well, there you go. We want to go to the green. Excuse me. We want to go to the green lights. So green blinky lights, if we can find those. That looks like them right there. So yeah, and here's the asteroid. You gotta be careful because there's mobs here as well. But yeah, this is where you can go in. Materials here. I think a lot of materials here. Oh, you gotta be careful. You can get yourself killed. There's also a little gravity here, so that's a thing. And then you go in the center, and bad things can happen. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Let's try harvester or terraformer. Sorry, wrong one. And let's do tab, and let's see what there is. Oh, there is iron here. See how the iron is here compared to other places. There you go. Not really much there, but let's try another spot here. Not bad, not bad. You can see all this is iron, right? So it's not hard to see that here. And that's where we heat it up, yeah. Let it cool down. go. Oh, this guy's being a butt here. That was really weird. Hello, broken sky shark. Yeah, we got him. There you go. Too bad it doesn't show on the left side, unless it did it when you kill him. Like, it'd be neat if it showed the loot you picked up as well, because it does that for a lot of things, but it didn't for that, which interesting. So, but okay, I got somebody at the door here, so I will. Oh, that's the same thing as the other one, I guess. Oh, stuck, I think, is the other one. Yeah, stuck. Yeah, cool. But anyways, give me a few minutes. We'll come back, and let's just save here in case I die. Okay. I guess I did camp last, yeah. What else was in here? I got iron and stuff. I do want to go back. I know there's like an hour or something left in the playtest, so we've been doing pretty good. I've recorded a lot more than I thought I would in one play session, but that's good news. We gotta go on the other side. I'm like, where am I going? I haven't unlocked survey maps, huh? The survey map is gonna be the Q key. I really want to work on that, to be fair. Wait, what? Oh, there it is. I'm derping up apparently. No, this is the way. Oh, this is the camp. Never mind. I'm being a dum-dum here. So we hit control, and then, yeah, we can move things around. So this is red. We want to find the green one. That's blue. That is either yellow or green. I think it might be yellow. That's green. I like space. They did a good job on the movement in space. It's pretty cool. Makes you definitely feel like you're in space. That's for sure. Done a lot better than other games have done, you know, in that area. Ooh, I actually have. You won't see it, but I have a legitimate Unity crash. Awesome. It's gonna send out a bug report, and then I'll have to reload. See if I can. Okay, we made it back here. Okay. I like to see if I can make a little piece of land here. Obviously, people made a mess here, including me. That's just how it works, right? I want to see what we can come up with. Maybe get a piece of property and then build on it. Now, I wouldn't mind a flat piece of land here, but it's kind of hard. These guys did an okay job. They're interesting. I wonder if buildings collapse at this moment. Probably not, but let's try right here. I'm going to be silly and put one right here just for the heck of it. Right? Let's put one right here, maybe. So we're going to go inventory here, and we got still a camp kit, so that's good. Double click it or something, I think. Right click. There you go. There's a homestead or whatever there already. There you go. I like how it was straight, and it's like, never mind, we're not straight anymore, buddy. We're doing the crooked homestead. There you go. And I guess we can convert this. I don't know how this works. But, oh, yeah, here you go. So 25 minutes now. You can see the timer, 24:42 on the top right there. So we can do upgrade to homestead. I learned that also you can hold Alt, by the way, to move this around. So crazy enough, we lose our tools, which is interesting. I guess that's just how it works. And then we can start working on this homestead. Kind of weird. Like, where's the homestead now? There it is. Oh. Hopefully I didn't blow up the server when I did that. Okay. That was weird. Let me go on Discord, see if I broke it. Okay. And we're back. That was an interesting one. I'm not sure quite what happened there. I almost want to attempt it again. Somebody else. It says homestead option. Oh, that's definitely not me. Mine should have a different light, but to be fair. But my homestead seems to be gone, to be fair, because it was right here, wasn't it? Well, no, though I am in a homestead, I think, because it got weird looking, I think. I don't know if it's buried or if I've lost it. Oh, we gotta terraform to find out, I guess. Let's terraform this punk. Oh, this is let's get rid of this. I think we might have lost it, to be fair. Now the question is, did I lose it because I derped with it, or did I lose it because I messed, a bug happened? Or is it like an automatic system because I was too close? Like it could be 100 things, honestly, but what one was it today? You know what I mean? Like, what did I do that caused it to happen? So let's build another homestead elsewhere. Let's find a nice piece of land in this time. Enjoy it. Let's see here. Well, these guys don't like me, so that works out. Maybe in here. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I think maybe the world had crashed. Interesting. Maybe it crashed. Oh, there's somebody else's thing here. Oh, we're not the only homestead here. Oh, so he finds flat areas, but there's already a bunch of homesteads in the flat area. Darn jerks. How dare they have fun and pick a homestead where I want mine. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now I kind of don't want to like lose the tools right away. So maybe you should get the tool maker and figure out, hey, maybe I need to, I guess it's not this one, but figure out what you need. There's a quality, potential, versatility. That's kind of cool. I don't know if all these kind of features are in yet, though. Like better tools that, but eventually, obviously, that would be a thing. Narrow stairs, etc. And then this is the stove. Yeah. So I know there's a tool maker, I believe. Well, this is the tool maker, but I guess there's other ones as well. Drones. What's the drones require? Gemstones? Reactive gas. That's kind of cool. Oh, so you pick what it... Oh, okay, that's cool. No slicer, eh? Cuts down trees, but I kind of want that. You need plastic. Oh, that's a little high for us right now. Very cool. Let's see what's in this one. This is the lathe. Congratulations, you complete another planetary survey. Oh, I guess that's what this trophy is. It's like, I did not do that. Okay, let's see what we can do here then. Okay. And civil engineering is probably what we want. So how do we start civil engineering? Civil engineering. Let's hit F5 here. Crafting here. You have harvester, terraformer, prospecting, path, shield, fabricator. Here you go, fabricator. Put the fabricator and build. Do we even have one of those in our inventory? Lets you burn and freeze things and navigate navigation flares. Interesting. Don't I use all the time? Let's just get rid of the terraformer quickly for that. Oh, that's the flare. Oh, I see. There's the burn things here. Oh, there you go. Set the burn. Haven't unlocked the skill yet. Okay, set the flare. About freeze. Haven't unlocked that. That would make sense. You have to unlock that over time. So how do I... a pathfinder. Trailblazer. Here it is. Flamethrower, freeze beam. Okay, flamethrower. Screw it. We'll do this. I'm just kind of curious how it looks. So set the flare, set the burn. Oh, flare, burn. There you go. Oh no, the poor plant's burning. Oh, now we gotta see if we can burn down forests here. Little shits, get over here. You can't burn the... It's not a weapon, I guess. Oh, I feel bad about that. Cool. Okay. Let's go back here. So civil engineering. Paver, instaformer, fabricator. So I have to figure out how to become a civil engineer. Let's see. There you go. The paver lets you replace the town paver resources when resources chosen. So I might be able to do some of this if I had the tool, I'm guessing. So it might be like one of those things that you could do it now, but you need the tool potentially for it. Yeah. Weapon, this is the harvester. Terraform we already have. Oh, actually, does it do... resourcing flow? Yeah, trailblazers and all thing. Uh-oh. I thought some mob was coming for me. Drones, fabricator. So there's the fabricator there. You need plastic, which then, yeah. Okay. And then if we go to the cook here. Oh, we're going to dance, huh? They need a dancing. Yeah, let's see here. Okay, flame out. Small capsule smash against bola. So mushroom, fruit jam, lemon squirt, eh? So there's a I don't have apparently enough meat kebab. Here you go. That I have. Bone. Apparently we don't have a bone for the kebab part. Banana plaster. Power cells. So yeah, we're missing quite a few things. That's the thing I have to figure out here. Okay, the nice friendly people in Discord, help me out. Under mineralogy, you got civil engineering. And then boom. And that's the lathe recipes right there. So if we go to the lathe now, woo, just like that, instant, which is awesome. So yeah, you can see you'll have some line on it. Material yet. I don't even know how to say half these materials yet, so marble. Do I have any marble yet? Wee bit. Sandstone. Here you go. Slate I should have. No, I thought I would have mined slate, to be fair. So now that you want to mine some of this material, which I don't have any of this with me right now, I guess, or enough. So I'm going to go ahead and take a screenshot of it, put it in paint. And I assume I can now use this. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Now that I know what I'm doing, I think I'm going to convert this again. I know I'll lose my tools, but that's fine. Preserve life matrix. That's just my, yeah, I guess storing. But I want to upgrade a homestead, which I know, yeah. Oh, bye. Let's try this again. Nope. I want to check the permissions though. No permissions yet, obviously. Okay. So there you go. At least that's done. Now you want to do this. We could do this and put a waypoint here, right? How do I do that again? I thought, oh, E. Oh, I get XP for this? I guess it's just once in a while. But anyways, that's good. Okay, so let's go back to our terraformer. So this is why things take time, obviously. You can't just go, we're done, 1, 2, 3, obviously. So I want some of those materials. Sapphire was definitely not one of them. I know we wanted, yeah, shale. Shale was one, right? Slate, sorry. Oh, it was shale I've been getting, yeah. What about granite? Granite should be one of those materials. Yeah, granite block. Okay, perfect. Let's go with granite, and then I can use this one. Perfect. Don't think we found... Oh, there is granite, but that's not a... It's not an easy one to get to. I guess we can mine to it, though. It wouldn't be the worst thing. Oh, you know what? Let's go down here. Because then we can mine to it probably better. Maybe not. I was hoping I'd see it. Oh, here you go. That's nice. Yes. Okay. This is how I would do it. I would go like this and mine here sideways. Now keep in mind things are going to collapse on us, but we already knew that. Do a fresh empty here, by the way. It's a bit weird it didn't detect it, even though... we're hoping it's still in here. This could be a bug, to be honest, like a visual bug, I'm not sure, but... Oh, there it is. It's under us. Oh, it's way more under us. I really should go down further, like here maybe. There you go. I do want to go under rather than above like last time, because then I can get in and out if I need to. That should work, okay. I gotta keep an eye on the door, so I'm just moving my use on my other monitor so I can see the camera. Now you can see why I get confused here, because... Oh wow, yeah, it's like... It doesn't even make sense because it keeps changing, you know what I mean? Maybe there's too much of it and it's overwhelming it. Maybe that's what's going on. Alright, we'll go down there and figure it out. Keep getting lots of shell. Oh, I'm getting a little granite now. 0.8 of it. Spamming the Q key here. Back up here and do the... Okay, here's some right here. So this is all supposed to be it. There you go. No offense, it's not enough granite for what we need, though. We don't need granite like ore, we need granite like this kind of material, so this might not be considered a good place for granite, to be fair. Yeah, I don't think this is where we need to be. Yeah, I have to admit, I don't think I'm liking this. We need to find a much richer resource here. Hopefully this doesn't collapse on my face here. Oh, the battery's low. Might as well fill this in anyway. At least we have an idea what we're doing on that, but yeah. It's going to take us a bit finding exactly what we want. This is going to get dangerous. Stand back. They keep filling in too, right? So... Go, 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 go. Okay. Yeah, I might need to even go to a different planet for this. I don't know. This just doesn't seem like the right amount, you know what I mean? It just doesn't seem like I'll ever get anything from what's advertised. This is apparently granite here, so... I would assume granite would be so much of it, it would just be like a massive mountain full of it, basically, you know what I mean? But I'm getting like little tiny bits at a time. Now we're getting granite. Maybe this whole area is granite? Oh, this is what I wanted. Okay. Okay. This is granite, I guess. So as far as I knew, just 20 was one block, I think. So just to give you an idea, it takes a lot. Which makes sense. It shouldn't be a 1, 2, 3, you're done. This is what we were looking for, yeah. Yes. I feel bad I'm littering in the world here. Yeah. This is awesome. Yeah, one thing I have to say is, like, you can play these games solo, but they are meant more cooperative as well, because, like, if you're playing with 4 or 5 players, well, maybe you build, like, a little town hall to begin with, and you all cooperatively build it up, and then it's like, okay, let's do Freddy's house and Bob's house and things like that. So you know, 5 or 6 of you guys all go mine, you all go and build, or maybe you split up the tasks, you know, one you know, a couple go mine, one builds, things like that. But that's kind of like where cooperative play comes into play, like, by a lot, because then well, you just have the teamwork available, right? Obviously, so and it helps you get through. Now you can do this solo. I tend to be quite a solo player overall, but I wouldn't mind finding a group of people where I could partake. Like, hey, let's go on a mining op to help build a, like, town hall or something. Like, I want to be part of that, where it's like I still have my private personal area where I could do my own thing, but I also have that cooperative, like, let's go together and do, like, this big mining op, things like that together, go on this adventure, like that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? And I think that's going to be a perfect game for that. I think that's exactly what you'd find in a game like this. I just either have to make that kind of group or find the right players that are making that group and join them. One that'll let me record and do my thing as well, you know, and hey, we're going to do a mining up, one that doesn't feel, you know, one that'll let me record, because some of them kind of get kind of personal or private, you know, they don't want to air their stuff online, so, and which I respect that, but, you know, something I'll have to figure out over time, though, obviously. So I have a community, but the players that are on my community, most of them wouldn't even touch this with a 10-foot pole. And it's not because it's bad in any way, it's just they're addicted to Minecraft. They'll bitch about everything. They're unfortunately, a lot of those people become so sour, it's not really enjoyable. It's a lot of negativity. I'm being negative about it, so there you go, bad me. But that's kind of the issue, right? Like, you know, it's just not the same. This is working out really well. That other person who was mining a hill nonstop, maybe part of it was because they were getting this stuff, right? They weren't, like, just trying to, you know, troll the hill. I need, like, a bigger battery capacitor. Maybe that's part of, like, the tool upgrades and stuff too over time, so. Nice. Okay, let's see. I want to test this out, I guess. Is my waypoint still around? Yes, it is. I guess we're gonna have to work our way up because we're Ow! What the fudge plant? That's like a psycho plant. It's like I'm gonna kill you all with my. Are these down here while we're here? Right here. Can't say no to collecting a couple of these while you're somewhere close by. Oh. Somebody went crazy over here at one point. Yeah. Let's run. And then we're going. Wow. Apparently we got sidetracked a little on the side there. So like when I said the world's a 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer right now, it is not really a lot when you really think about it. At first it's like, oh, that's actually really good, but then when you think about running from one spot to another, it's like, wow, I'm already 500 meters away. It's pretty small, but like I said, that's what it is right now. Later on, they're gonna do 4x4. I think their plan. I don't know if that's a release plan or not, but they talked about doing 4x4 kilometers. So they might start 2 kilometers by 2 kilometers, and then eventually get to 4x4 and things like that. Space, if it uses less, performance and resources overall. They might make that 8x8, by 2 or something. You never know, right? Like, that's just me making up stuff, obviously, but that's kind of like how it works. So they're testing things out. Part of it's fixing bugs and issues, so a smaller world makes a lot more sense to work with. As time goes on, they'll just continue playing with those numbers, finding a good, amount. Because obviously, 1x1 on this world has been great, and like, they can have thousands or even millions of planets, right? There's going to be like these little portals that kind of open up, like wormhole type thing or something like that, or black hole. I forget what the terminology was, but like a rift's opening up and you can go into them. I guess some of them might be temporarily, it sounded like, and others are not, or maybe not. I don't know that in and out yet, obviously, for that, but there's a lot more to it, of course. So 7 to 64. I feel like I've collected more on here. I wonder if it got outdated or it just lost them. Maybe right now you have to do all 64 at once, or they, Also, we passed our property by a lot again. Oh, we can't do it at our property anyway, so no, it makes sense to do it here. Maker. Oh, refinery. Here you go. So we go to granite, and then we should be good here. There you go. Craft. Select. Craft. I don't know what artisan craft means. I guess you can do multiples at once potentially or something like that. So I guess right now you have to go like this and just, obviously work in progress. Obviously. Obviously everything is very work in progress. It crafted 40 granite blocks as well, so maybe we're getting a lot. Maybe here when I thought, oh god, I was thinking each one of these is one little like I thought one, like the 20 would equal 1 block, which would be just like maybe a meter, but maybe I just created an insane amount. Maybe I'm completely misunderstanding how many we just created there. So I don't even think we can place these down because I guess we might need a tool for them. Brass panel. I don't even ask where the hell we got that from. Keep in mind, a lot of like textures and stuff are work in progress. So you have shale, marble, and limestone. I guess they gotta shine, but things are, like I said, they're work in progress, so they're gonna make them more unique and things like that too. So, I created something. Oh, grown it. Here you go. These are used by the Instaformer. Okay, so we don't have an Instaformer yet. We need to figure out how to do this instaformer. Yeah. That's the harvester, yes. There was the tool maker here. Yeah, here is the tool maker. So we want something called an instaformer. Here it is. So you need iron, you need a gas. So apparently getting some of this you can get in space, I think, from killing. And then you need gemstones quite a bit. So let's see if we can find those gemstones next. So let's go here. Tab and let's see, quartz, I guess, was one of them. There you go, quartz. Okay. And then, yeah, E. I knew how to hit this an hour ago. So if I were to be a quartz, I'd probably go back to where we were before. I have a feeling that would be a good place for quartz because it's down on the mountainside kind of thing. So it's probably easier to find. Found quartz nearby already, so yeah. And you can also make quartz, I guess, probably sand, glass, and then quartz, I'm guessing, but I'd rather avoid having to do that part of it. My guess is go down here and you'll find some over time. I say that, but no luck yet, so could be completely wrong. I got exhaustion +1 there or whatever for sprinting, so that's where you go back to a camp and get danced upon. There's sand here. Oh, found quartz. See the quartz though. I bet you it's in the sand somewhere. Oh no, it's over here. Oh yeah. This is glass. There's stuff that turned to glass at one point. Is this because somebody did this, or is this actually like natural? You know, was this natural? With all the backfill here and stuff, I'm guessing this was just, you know, something else. It looks like quartz up there, but maybe not. Scale, I guess it was. Let's see here. Well, it looks a bit bigger than before, but I still don't know if that's just fine. The players are. Because if it's players, the reason I don't want that really is I don't know if I'll get enough out of it. That's kind of why I've been avoiding the so-called player one, because that just means there's a few there a little bit. If it's naturally occurring, then you might get, you know, hundreds if not thousands potentially, and that's kind of why I've been saying that. I could still not arrive, huh? End of the day. What dicks. So they had it like showing up any time between I think it was like 11 and 3, and now they just changed their whole website and says by the end of the day. It's like, so your information is so inaccurate that you just can't, you know. why even give me an estimate if you can't, you know. Crap, I tabbed, I guess. There you go. Wonder if this affects anything here doing this. Sweet. Cut off the water supply there. E? Yeah, it's just the stuff that's here. So this is just player made, I'm pretty sure. And I could be wrong. I keep saying I'm guessing it's sand, glass, and then quartz. But it might not be that, so. Okay, let's be a little cheap. Go home here. And let's see if we can upgrade. Let's see if we can cause some fire here. Yeah, look at this. Okay, so what was that one that creates some nice fire for us? That's kind of cool. I might want that one anyways. Let's do that one, and then let's see if we can find... It's under this one, right? I think. Maybe it isn't under that. Oh no, here you go. Chronophasing. Yeah, melted. I was like, I don't know what that other stuff is. Well, I was like, oh no, that's definitely what I want. There you go. Chronophasing. Okay, let's see if we can find that sand again, because that's, I think, the key to getting quartz at this point. Do you think that's naturally occurring? Marble. Hard to even see what you're doing here. Oh, that's sandstone. Interesting. I wasn't even sure there was sandstone here, so interesting. Now we're finding things like sandstone here. See if we can go back to that lower area, just because I want to play around with that sand, obviously, to test this out. We have to try a science experiment. So yeah, if you overheat it, from my understanding, then you turn it from one property to another property, and then you can ruin it or mess with it. So. Oh, I'm sorry. I think there was some over there, maybe. It was before. Okay, so tab. There you go. Chronophasing. We're going to see if this turns into glass, potentially. It might take some time, too. I'm just, like, sitting in there, right? So you might want to hold it for a bit. Yeah, there you go. So let's let that cool down. That might not even be long enough. I mean, it might not be the right tool, but that does look like cracks, like dried up glass, in my opinion. So I think we're doing it. Oh yeah, that's glass. Yeah, so if we get our, let's see here. Oh, sorry, extracting. No, oh, I didn't mean to do that. We're on extracting, thankfully. There you go. Oh, what the other material is. So maybe we created something else. It is glass too, but yeah. Interesting. Okay, fine. Let's find a better spot here. Try this again. Tab, I guess. Yeah, there you go. Let's try it where it's already been glass then. Maybe just keep doing one area. Just point at it and just keep doing it for a while and see what happens here. I guess you run out of the thing. I'm going to keep doing it till I run out. So I'm going to not move my mouse. I'm going to do it in the one way only till I run out of power here. Or what I want to say is capacity instead of power, but yeah. There you go. Super sand? No, I think it might just be more glass, yeah. It's cooling down, it's just glass, I think. So my idea of glass to quartz might not be a thing, to be fair. Which that's fine. Yeah, so extracting, yeah, so chronophasing, prospecting, extracting, yeah. So if we go like this now. It's not showing any there. So that idea might have not been correct, what I was thinking in my head. Prospecting, if you go like this. Oh, analyzing glass. I see. I'm just curious. Okay, so when we do prospecting, found 170 quartz. You found 170 now, not on the entire map, I guess, right? Because 170 on the entire map would be kind of insane. Be like, no wonder I'm having issues finding it. Ugh. Okay. Oh, run! Oh, almost got me there. I mean, they might still get me. I backed myself in a corner. That's probably not the best place to go up. There you go. Well, buggers came out of nowhere. I'm curious about this. Yeah, it's 170, none nearby. So it literally is saying there's only 170 quartz in this entire map, which that is not a lot to be fair. Now I'm curious about other materials. Let's see, iron. Let's see here. Oh, here you go. Iron. There you go. 9,482. So that's more reasonable. Backwards here. 160 updated. We're running out of quartz. Stop it. Stop it. I still think quartz might be player made though. Let's see what other ones were there. There were gems, right? So I think it was just gems. If that's the case, I might see if I can find like topaz or something more interesting. Because yeah, we're not gonna ever find unless we can make it. Refinery. There's a refinery here. Oil. So what's oil made out of? Shale. There you go. Actually kind of cool. Anti-gravium. Apparently I have whatever this is. Okay, toolmaker. I guess toolmaker is what we're checking out. Instaformer. Here we go. So it is a gemstone. So if we go F1, you go all the way to resources. There should be a gemstone list somewhere here. Gems. There you go. Precious, industrial, exotic. So industrial is quartz. My assumption is anything in the industrial, either it means it's used for industrial, or potentially it means through industrial reason. I don't know. Probably not. But yeah, so there's lots of different ones. Salts, topaz, yeah. Take a picture of this. Paint, where are you? There you go. Go. Okay. So let's see what we can do here. Tab, and then yeah, let's find some here. Garnet. That has to be one, right? That is definitely one. So let's go tab E. Now we're talking 1100 plus garnet in the map. So that is something that we now know. We should find some. Now garnet, my guess is garnet is going to be deeper down in the world. So my assumption would be probably go to the lower areas first at the bottom of the mountain hill areas. And then do the scanning because that's probably where you're going to find some. If it was, you know, an educated guess on how I would assume it be. Oh, it must be really deep if it's not finding any yet. There you go. Yeah, so there's some there. I guess we could start digging here. Oh, let's get out here. Right off this cliff here. Yeah. I mean, that makes nice smooth hills too over time too, so that's, I guess, a plus. How you do this, I guess. Still probably want to move it a bit because it'll probably make it faster. It's just a tip that I have had in these kind of games before. It really is a thing. You're too low. Let's go back up anyways and empty because we're almost empty. We're almost full. I would love. It does probably don't want people to see it because they will do naughty things. I'd love to see like the ticks or whatever the simulation time if they have something like that. Kind of see when I mess around with doing something like that. How much is it doing at the time? And I'm just curious of that kind of, things that they probably don't want people to normally see because they can use it for abuse. Like, oh, this is the worst thing you can do with the server. Okay, all 1,000 players, dump the sand, There's reasons why some things are kind of hidden from us. But we kind of always did that in Second Life. It's like, oh, is my script's lagging the server? Like, usually, this is, of course, like the 90s or early 2000s. You want to better things, so, like, you aren't such a jerk. But other times, it's like, let's see how much we can screw the sim up. It's like, nope, we're doing bad. Hopefully, we are in the right area now. Oh, I see garnet. I've collected one. Our goal has been reached. Is this it here? Oh yeah, look at that. It's the red stuff here. Cool. Not really hard to follow that. Very freaking cool. I have to unload again here. Oh, I might. Oh, we're at 16. I'm hoping I get it all, but this is where you have to go for all the edges here because it's getting close here. To be fair. 820, I think. So please get 20 in here. Sometimes they're a little invisible, so there's a bit more in here. You just have to keep going, even though there's like. Most of it's not showing. 20.1. Perfect. Yeah, see how there's more up here? Even though the colors might fade, there just might be a little bit more in there, That's the thing. Okay. Let's we're just gonna do home. Testing wise, short place, there's a reason we have the /home. Okay, let's go ahead and oh, yeah, we want the tool maker, that's right. Boom, boom, do. Insert. Oh, yeah, we need the gas still, but we got this. We got this. Now we need a gas. We can get that gas in space. Just make sure we get an updated thing here. And yeah, let's go. Into space we go. Okay, so apparently, from what I remember, you can get some from some of the creatures up here. These guys, in fact, if I recall, so. Actually, I don't really think it was these guys. It was some other one, to be fair. These are a little glitchy to fight in space, I have to admit. Yeah, it's not these guys, because I'm pretty sure it was something else. Oh, these guys right here. There you go. I might die because there's too many of them here. This is what I wanted to find here. They drop gas or whatever you need here, so. Get some here. There you go. Methane, yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Oh. These sky sharks are the worst of all these guys here. They're annoying. I don't want them. I don't need them. Of course, there's more of them. And they screw up, like, I seem to, like, lock or gravity or camera. I have no clue, but it actually screws up the, something really badly. I think it might be even the gravity. Like, you start attaching to them, like, almost like they have a gravity. I'm not sure if that's the case, but it feels like that. Oh, they drop helium, so I guess it doesn't matter who we kill then. But yeah, there's something really weird with the fighting on them. Okay, so you know what's worse than fighting the wrong mobs? No mobs. There you go. I guess we'll kill you guys since you are the same thing for what we need, I think. Drop something, so that's good. They had loot. Did it one in? Yeah, these guys are phased into the material here. Wouldn't really recommend killing these guys because they're gonna be derpy. There you go. Yeah, I think the loot goes in, phases into it, so you almost need like a thing that sucks out the loot kind of thing. Be near it. Keep in mind there's like a real like a gravity on these too, so ow. No fire? No, we're good. Well, that guy is trying to. Here's some sky sharks here. At this part, I'm not even sure how much I have of each now. It doesn't really matter. I just as long as one of them hits 20 eventually, you know. That's what I mean. So I'm like landing on them almost like it screws up my gravity. Oh, I can't see anything here. They do all their emojis and then I couldn't see where the loot was. I think I looted something though on its own, but There you go. I do this safely for a second. Methane I was collecting from these guys? Or helium? Either way, nothing is actually going up there, so we gotta wait on it. Go camp for a second. Oh, I was thinking maybe do some upgrades for ourselves here. H or K, sorry. Ranger, yeah, Ranger needs some more weapon stuff. Was that Ranger? Something doesn't seem right. Ranger? Oh, combat, sorry. I'm thinking Ranger range weapons for a second there, so I'm like, let's see. Reflection shield recipe. Okay. Helix recipe, gravity gun, fortress shield. Well, it runs out of energy. Drone recipe. My understanding of the drone one's actually really good. You're gonna have to craft them, obviously, so it approaches it and blocks incoming. That's kind of cool. I don't want to overly, I guess there's no like making my weapon. We got the tri-shot here. The Doom Blossom, I guess. This is for the drones over time, which I'll want. Yeah, now I'll have like, yeah, this and this, I guess. Oh, they use your focus, I guess. That's kind of cool. It hit me. That I hope they fix eventually to hold them. I would, in space, I would just remove their collision mass potentially or whatever. Maybe that's what needs to happen here. When I say collision mass, like player collision mass, not like the, hitting or whatever, the hitbox. But yeah. So strange. Run, run. There you go. Let's see what we got going here. I'm not sure if we'll get enough today for this episode, just for the fact that I have to keep killing, but that's all right. I like it. But I'll definitely be doing more of these. There's another one tomorrow. I'm not sure if it'll be as long or whatever, because it's a lot of time to play, right? Takes a lot of time and stuff, but I'll definitely try to see if I can do even an hour or two. Do some more recording. Oh, are these guys glitched? Yeah, these are glitched, I think. There's a current bug where mobs might not be attackable or whatever. Oh, here you go. They're attackable now, apparently. Though, so I think I got like a movement buff, which is like a little harder in space. They froze me. There you go. Again. Okay. There's a bunch of guys. I have to say, I think some guys spawn right behind me. But you can go backwards and fight these guys like this. Hello. My character again. hold back. You can't just like stay on him and point at him because I guess it doesn't have an ability to hit it really. After I killed you, did I lose all the other loot? Oh, there's some more here still. Where's that from you? I think I lost that loot. I don't see it. Like jerk. So what did that loot? That's probably one of the reasons why it takes longer too. If I'm not looting right away, I think I need like a loot puller. Like maybe that could be a skill where you can just hit a button, go zzz, sucks it in, kind of thing. I mean, some people might not want to loot everything to be fair. So this is really cool. Like a rocket, I guess. A ship. Bunch of stations here too. There's people here or somebody here. Dance for them. Dance, 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 dance. Okay, cool. So we made a spaceship here, though. That was a little bit better. Let's see any more? No, they're gone. Let's see if we check what we have here. I think we need 20 of something. Oh, we do have 20 of something. Okay, home. There you go. Well, we need to find the green one. That's red. Green. Might just make it in time to make that tool just before the day ends. Worth it, in my opinion. Worth it. Oh. Oh, no. They don't want me to make this. Crashed. We're back. Okay. Okay, so there's like less than 10 minutes now left. Lathe. Binary. Cool. Apparently tools don't want to work with me. Oh, there it goes. Instaformer, right? Boom. Boom. Oh, it was 10. Oh, well, whatever. Got some more for later in life. Boom. Craft. Instaformer has been produced. Awesome. Okay, so go to our inventory and Trailblazer, you can get out of there. I don't know how to, maybe I just have to swap it here like that. Go. There you go. Instaformer. And I guess there's a whole block type, wall type. There you go. Wall mode, sorry. And then you can pick your material type, which is cool. And this is just one of the building methods, by the way. There's multiples, but let's see if we can find our own. Is this us because it's green? I don't know, to be fair. I feel like they're all green, but this feels like mine. I don't have permission to access this. Well, I guess that ain't mine. I think that's a problem. How the hell do I find the one that's mine? Oh, that's mine. Okay. So, Instaformer. There you go. So, nope, that's not Instaformer. Oh, this isn't Forma. It wasn't highlighting it. No wonder I was lost there. Block type, wall type, or mode. Sorry. There you go. So it's not a meter, right? So I still can do a lot of blocks, but yeah, I was gonna say, look how fast I ran out of the granite now. That makes sense. I'm gonna need to mine a lot more granite than we already have. But there you go. We have our first bit of flooring there. So I'll probably want to try out some of the other materials later. But yeah. Oh no, we're good. How destroy blocks? No, I don't want to destroy them. Actually, if I destroy a block, do I get them back? No. Okay, don't destroy blocks. I was gonna say, if I give them back, can I just like pick them up, place them, pick them up, place them? My poor baby's not having a good time. So, civil engineer, there you go. So we did that. Instaformer, metal blocks, manufacture blocks. Fabricator, here you go. Allows you to create and use the fabricator tools to place building tiles. This one you'll probably want anyways for the nicer blocks, like the ones that are, they're prefab basically. But this is the ones that are going to give you that nice look to stuff. When I say nice look, I mean they will give you the like the fancy, like the developers made the blocks and then they fit pieces like this right here. That's the best one. I think that's done in the lathe as well, so I might be wrong. Oh yeah, here you go, floor. There, tier 1 metals. So 8 of them. How many floor pieces do you make at a time? Probably 20 again, I'm guessing. Let's see what it says here. 10. But you get a nicer look to it. So that's up to you, obviously, there. But yeah, you got foundation blocks as well, so that makes sense to do. So you can make a stronger looking, and I can also mix it with the shale, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it, my friends. My baby's not having a good time, so I'm gonna go check what's going on there. Give her some hugs and kisses. She's only 3 months old, but her mommy is not able to calm her down right now, so I think I'll end it here anyways. The servers are going down literally in 4 minutes or so anyways, so that's all good. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like for more. I was gonna say Star Mate. Oh no, what's the name of this? Stars Reach. Yes, I'm tired, sorry. And yeah, we're definitely gonna do more content. I don't know, like, there'll be another test tomorrow. I was thinking I might do like some tutorial videos, how to do this and that instead, some shorts that people can share and learn from. We'll see how that goes. But either way, thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.